Hey guys, it feels like it has been a while. Let me catch you up. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Donna. This is my Wonderland, and yes, I am in the office again. Excuse Matthew's terribly messy desk. I am about to embark on a little travel journey, so I thought I would bring you along because this girl don't get out of the house much. Being the introvert that I am, I much prefer to stay at home, but I am about to travel all the way to sunny Whitstable. I hope it's sunny. It's sunny here at the moment, which is much better than it was yesterday. And I'm going to be delivering a talk at a networking meeting tomorrow morning. So very much out of my comfort zone. I am absolutely fine with talking to people on the internet, talking on Zoom and in rooms with multiple people, but standing up in a room full of people that are really there physically, not in the comfort of my own home, gets my anxiety up a little bit. So I thought I would bring you along. Now, I am not going to be getting my vlogging camera out on the train and in the train station, etc. So I'll try and get some clips on my phone and give you a little collage of the travel journey. But I'm going to go and stay with Catherine. Now, you will have heard Catherine in one of my videos. I'll try and link it up here if I remember and can remember which one it is. But she is my fitness woman. She runs Vitality Rooms, which I have told you guys about before. So she teaches me mat Pilates, piloxing, and she also does live HIIT classes, and I do all that through Zoom. I have met Catherine in person before because we network in the same circles. We're both leaders of the same networking group, but I'm online, she's in Whitstable. So I am going to go and stay with her, and tonight is piloxing night. So I am going to be doing piloxing live in her studio to all the other ladies that I can normally see as tiny little squares on Zoom, and I'm going to be up front and centre on their big screen, which is, again, kind of scary. So there's going to be a lot of firsts today, and I am going to try and bring you along for as much of it as possible. And then obviously my talk tomorrow, and yeah, and then the travel back home to my kitty cats who I'm leaving, which that is making me a little anxious as well because Twinkle is currently asleep. I'm kind of hoping she stays asleep until I'm gone because I don't like her to sort of see me leave and then sit at the door and meow. However, when she wakes up, she's going to start meowing and wondering where I am, and I'm not going to be here, which is a little bit of a concern for me, just because I don't want her to continue to meow for a long time, which she can do, and there's nobody here for her until Matthew gets home tonight, which is making me a little bit sad to think about. So I'm trying not to think about those things, trying to make sure that I actually bring everything I need. So I'm going to bring my laptop with me. Hopefully I can do some work on the train because it's 2 hours 48 in total. So I've got an hour and a bit down to London, 27-minute layover, and then another hour and a bit to Whitstable. So I should be able to get some work done. I am taking a book to read, and I have got my talk recorded so that I can listen back to it and kind of get that embedded in me as well. So there is lots going on. I'm going to get myself a cup of tea, just my last cup of tea before I go and get on the train. And yeah, I will bring you along for as much as I can. Hey guys, well, I am here back in my office and I failed. I am not a great vlogger for external journeys, obviously. I got a little bit of footage as I got off the train at St Pancras, and then that was it, because I don't know, I think if I had been staying in a hotel, I probably would have done a little bit more and filmed more when I got there, etc., and discussed things. But because I was staying with the lovely Catherine Chapman in her home, you know, her family was there, we literally were doing the whole entire time, so there wasn't even really chance for me to get my camera out. As soon as I arrived, she took us straight to the beach and we walked along the beach, and she took me through Whitstable High Street, which was lovely, and I didn't even take a photo of the sea at that point, which I just can't even believe I didn't do. And then we went back to hers, got ready for piloxing, which I did live. Now, she did record some of that, so I might be able to get that recording from her and add that in so you can see me. Oh my goodness, I've never worked so hard in piloxing in all of my life. I swear to God, being with the instructor there in the room, it is a different level, and certainly showed me that I have not been putting my best foot forward in with my exercise while I've been behind the screen. So I'm going to push myself a little bit harder. And then we went straight from there, jumped in the shower, jumped back out and went down to the local for something to eat, where I did actually get a picture of the sea through the doors as the sun was setting, which was lovely. We had a nice burger, shout out to the Rose and Bloom. Nice burgers there, and even had a pudding. And then we came home, we did a lot of business talk, which was lovely. We've got such similar thoughts and feelings about things, and it's great to get somebody who is in the same area as you, got the same sort of wavelength as you on those things, to really kind of talk things through and push things. And then we got home exhausted, went straight to bed, got up this morning, got ready for the meeting, dived out of the house, got to the meeting. Catherine did do a little bit of video, I will put that in here. And then then it was time to go back to hers, pick up my bags and go to the train station. We thought we were going to get a chance to have a spot of lunch before I left, but we overran in the meeting a little bit. And then that was it. It was straight to the station. So she made me a sandwich, pack up like my mum would. It was so cute, with her nice fresh bread. And I had that on the way back. She even made me a cup of tea in a little takeout cup. And I was on my way again. And then on the train, it was just too busy and there was too many people there for me to get my camera out, or even my phone. There was just no way I was going to do any kind of recording on the train. So I really didn't get to share much with you guys, so a little bit disappointed in myself and sorry that you didn't get to come out with me, but it was so fantastic to go down to Whitstable and do a talk on vision and your why, how I became a podcaster when my dream at 7 years old was to become a teacher. So it was a great conversation that we had, some great questions, some lovely ladies that I met, and I am now home and ready to be introverted again. I've already had a little something to eat and a cup of tea. I'm just about to make another cup of tea. Matthew should be home any minute. I have missed him. I miss my pussycats. Came in and Twinkle wasn't in her normal chair. She was on Terry's bed, which seems to be her go-to place if I'm missing. If I'm not at home, she goes and hides in Terry's room and curls up on her bed, which was really cute when she woke up and she was like, "Oh, you're back." So I'm going to make another cup of tea. I'm going to sit down with the book that I started on the train, which is The 4 Money Mindsets. And I'm going to sit down and read a little bit until Matthew gets home. And then I will pick you up tomorrow, take you through what I'm going to do to catch up on stuff that I've missed over the week, because I had 2 days out of the office and we had a bank holiday. So I've literally had 2 days in the office, but I've got a podcast recording, guest recording tomorrow, and I've got a nail appointment tomorrow. So I shall take you along for a bit of tomorrow as well. Good morning, guys. So it is Friday morning and I have come down to have my breakfast. I've got a podcast recording at 10:30 with the lovely Grace. So I'm excited about that. Just did a little bit of a desk reset because I kind of left it in a mess when I skipped it out of here on Wednesday, and I actually haven't had my laptop on since because the East Midland Railway have done away with their tables for some reason. So I took my laptop all the way to Whitstable and back, 3-hour journey with 20 minutes in between my trains in the middle there, and I couldn't do any work on the train because there was no tables to put my laptop on. So thanks, East Midlands Rail. So I did do just a couple of social media posts on my phone. I don't like doing it. It's just awkward. I'd prefer to type than type. It's just quicker for me. And using Canva can be a little difficult on the phone. Luckily, I have social media templates for my social media done, so I just had to sort of drop images in, so it wasn't too bad. Then I listened to a couple of podcasts and I started a new book. Well, it's not new, it's an old book. It's been around for a while and I've actually had this for a while and I just haven't started it until this train journey. And it is called The 4 Money Mindsets. So I have a book list in the description below if you want to go and see any of the books that I am reading, I'm going to be reading or have read. They're in there. I love books around mindset, self-development, all of that jazz. And then I also like some biographies, autobiographies, and a little bit of fiction in there. So there's a little bit of everything. If you want to try and work out the type of person I am from what I read, then head over to that link. You can grab a copy of this book. I think it is so important to discover where your money mindset comes from and how it affects the way you perceive money and the way you receive money, the way you give money. And I am only into the first exercise and I've already kind of had some aha moments, so highly recommend. So I'm going to have my breakfast, check on my emails and see what's going on there, and then I am going to get ready for that podcast recording and turn this into a podcast studio again. Ready to podcast. Okay guys, so I'm not sure where I left it off, but I will say I finished my podcast interview with Grace. It was really good. Can't wait for that one to come out. I have recorded the introduction for her and also an advert that's coming up on the podcast soon. And yeah, so therefore I have done everything I planned to do work-wise today. I do have a little business challenge that I'm taking part in that I haven't had a chance to do for the last couple of days, so I'm going to catch up on that when I get back. But I am about to leave for my nail appointment because these babies are grown out. I don't know if I can get it to focus. So I need to go and get that done, which is my afternoon pamper session. I'm going to come back, catch up with that. I'm going to actually take my laptop into the living room so I don't start to do two screen kind of work. It'll keep me focused on the task at hand, and then I will put that down and continue with some reading and chill out for the rest of the day. So I will grab some footage of me off out and about. Need to go and get some jeans on because I don't think pajama bottoms are particularly appropriate for a beauty salon, and I will get moving. So come along and get your nails done with me. Hey guys, I'm back from the nail salon. So this is the colour I chose. It's a slightly darker pink than what I had before. I would say it's more of a bit of a bubblegummy pink, but I don't know, I get funny about my colours. I quite like it, but I don't know whether I don't know if this is the one that I had last time, and after a little while I was just like, it's too bubblegummy for me. I'm not a fan, but it's what we've got. And my next appointment is 2 weeks before my birthday, so those will be my birthday colour nails. So I'll have to have a think about that, because I don't think about it and I get there and I'm just like, girly, just that light pink shade that I wear. So thank you, Jackie. As always, great little time with Jackie in the nail salon getting my nails done. I am now going to have my lunch and settle down for the afternoon. I'm going to do a little bit of writing in my full focus planner, just to get my head around what I'm going to do next week and how that's going to pan out. I am very aware that I have been very lax with my videos of late. My Scentsy videos especially have gone out the window. The bank holidays have definitely thrown me with my upload schedule and things like that, so hopefully we will get back on track, and I'm going to book those videos into my diary to make sure that they happen so I can be a bit more consistent over here with you guys. But I am going to go and make my lunch, and then what were we going to do tomorrow? I was thinking I was going to do a video tomorrow, not sure. I'm planning on having quite a chill weekend because I've had such a busy week work-wise, travel, etc. It really takes it out of me. So I'm planning on quite a quiet weekend. And it's my daughter's birthday soon. So, oh, maybe that's what arrived in the post today. I did wonder. Matthew's had 2 parcels delivered today and I'm like, what on earth has he been ordering? But I think I know what both of them are. So that's cool. So I am going to end it here, guys. Thank you so much for joining me for this little vlog. Sorry I didn't get much of my trip away. It's just because I was with somebody the whole time that I was away. If I'd have had elements of being on my own, I would have done some recording then, but because I went down, Catherine met me at the station, and then I was with her until I left her at the station, and you know, it was quite busy on the way back actually. I just didn't get a chance to pick the camera up, and I was too busy having a good time with Catherine to think about, oh, I should get a clip for the vlog. So I apologise for that. I will try and do better next time, and I hope you will join me for another video very soon. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and notification bell if you want to be notified when I next upload, and if you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.